Good evening. Thanks for being here tonight. The Easter weekend is approaching, but this may be the last Easter for many of the bunnies on the campus at the University of Victoria. After years of exploding population growth and a lot of debate over what to do about it, UVic may be running out of options. The university just wrapped up a pilot project to remove and sterilize and then attempt to relocate the rabbits, but it didn't work. UVic has tried just about everything, and now as the university weighs its few remaining options, a cull may be its last best choice. A News reporter Astrid Braunschmidt has the story.
It worked out.
The rabbits at UVic may be cute to feed.
And this is where all the babies are. There's like a million baby holes.
But too many makes them a problem. They're chewing and burrowing through the campus and surrounding neighborhoods. The university has tried almost everything to control the population, but now they may have to take a cue from Elmer Fudd.
I think that a cull is perhaps something that has to be built into this management plan in limited ways.
First, UVic tried to discourage people from befriending and feeding the bunnies. Then came the expensive pilot project to remove, sterilize, and relocate the rascally rabbits. But that too failed. Now, even the BC SPCA, which has worked in consultation with UVic, says a cull may be necessary.
We don't support a cull, but we will acknowledge that the decision of the university on their private land to go ahead with that. We would want to, of course, ensure that it is humane under our legislation, but it's their decision ultimately at the end of the day.
The Vancouver Island Health Authority turned to culling rabbits when there were bunny problems here at the Victoria General Hospital. In 1999, there were 700 rabbits here. Last year, they counted just 20.
Viha says natural predators and construction also played a role in decreasing the number of rabbits burrowing through hospital grounds. The UVic rabbit issue has many people stewing.
Don't keep them in a pile and leave them to rot.
Regardless of what the final project looks like, if it involves reducing the number of rabbits by a cull and including a capture, sterilize, release program and a feeding program, everything that we do will be done in terms of meeting with the requirements of SPCA and also doing things as humanely as possible.
Smith says his team is hopping to it, and a long-term bunny plan should be finalized by the end of the summer. But while the university is taking the lead on this, the SPCA says ultimately it's irresponsible pet owners who are to blame for the rabbit problem.
This is not UVic's fault. This is a result of people abandoning their pets on the property and then their babies over generations.
Astrid Braunschmidt joins us now with more on the story. Now, Astrid, if there is a cull, what can be done with the rabbits? Many people wonder if it's something that should be considered that they're turned over to food banks or if they can be safely eaten.
Well, one food safety expert says that they actually can be treated the same way as other wild rabbits, and we know that some people hunt wild rabbits and eat them, so it is a possibility. And they have been a staple food for many people, so as long as there are no diseases, they can be treated basically the same way as chicken, I'm told, Hudson.
And when might UVic know if this is the option it's going to take, if it does?
Again, by the end of the summer, their entire rabbit management plan, which could include the cull, should be known.
All right. Astrid Braunschmidt, thank you.
You're welcome.